Free silver coin giveaways every Tuesday and Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time only on the Whatnot app. No catch, guys. Free silver giveaways. Plus, you get the $15 credit to spend on the Whatnot app. You can purchase any product from any seller and use your $15 credit today. Download the Whatnot app at the link in the comments below or scan the QR code on the screen. Today we're looking at some rare dollar bills that sold for a lot of money in 2025. So these paper money errors are something that you can look for on dollar bills, $5 bills, $20 bills, tens, hundreds, all kinds of different denominations, right? Now, first up, we're going to start with a 1969 $5 bill, but we're going to move all the way up until 2017. All right, so this is a double print error. I think it kind of speaks for itself. It looks 3D-ish. It's a double print error, for crying out loud. I mean, it's pretty common sense, right? This $5 bill ended up selling for $720 at auction. Next up is a misalignment of the third printing, the seals and the serial numbers. So you can see that there very clearly here in the image displayed. This $5 bill sold for $360 at auction because of that misalignment error. Now here is a $1 bill. Looks very normal here on the face printing of the bill, but on the back printing, you can actually see the face print as well. So this is a partial face to back offset error taking place on a 1969 $1 bill. And this banknote ended up selling for $212. Now I do have a whole book on which errors to look for, which numbers, fancy serial numbers to look for that can be valuable. I'll tag that to this video. Also in the link in the comments below, you'll find that book as well. It's called A Guide to Paper Money Hunting. And I put that all together for you guys. You can pick it up right now, or you can get it on Amazon, however you prefer to purchase it. All right, now this is a 1976 $2 bill that has an ink smear error. Now some ink smears may not be as extreme as this. Some could be even more extreme, less. It really depends on, the grade of the bill as well, the type of bill it's taking place on, what it looks like, how desirable it is to banknote collectors. But this $2 bill did sell for $228. Moving on to something that could easily be passed up. So if you guys inherit a coin collection or paper money collection, you want to inspect every single number on each one of your bills, because this $2 bill sold for $690 at auction. Now you can't really tell why unless you inspect the numbers. So you can see here on the left side of the bill, it starts with 59208. And then it ends in 554. Now here on the right side of the bill, it starts with 59208, 654. So instead of 554, we got 654, so that third to the last digit is mismatched. These numbers on both the right and left side of the bill are supposed to be matching. If you find one on any denomination, $1, $2, $5, $10, $20, $100, and so on, if you find any numbers that are mismatched or letters, you're in for some money. So nearly $700 for that bill. Here's a good example of that, but this is not mismatched numbers. This is mismatched prefix letters. So you can see it starts with B and ends with D. And over here on the right side of the bill, it starts with A and ends with D. So the D is correct on both sides, the number's correct on both sides, but the B and the A, the prefix there, is mismatched. And that will add a ton of value, even to a dollar bill like this from 1977 that has been spent, circulated, it's been folded up. I mean, look at the condition. It's only graded out of 25, so very, not so great condition, let's say that. All right, but the bill still sold for $780 at auction, all because of that mistake, that mismatched prefix. Here is a 1985 $1 bill that has a printed fold error. I think this one kind of speaks for itself. Very obvious, error taking place here on this $1 bill. This banknote sold for $870 at auction. Moving on to a $20 bill, older $20 bill. This error is very noticeable. I can't believe people actually spent this. I can't believe people actually wrote on it with pen, because it's missing the black seal, the black overprint, and that is a very rare error. Now, it didn't sell for $780, but the bill still sold for about $150 at auction. Had this been pristine and someone, would have took good care of it and not wrote on it in pen, could have sold for a lot more money. Here's a 1988 $1 bill. Looks very normal on the face printing of the bill, but we are completely missing the back print. So if you guys ever find this, you definitely want to get it graded. This $1 bill sold for over $440 at auction. Next up is one of my favorites of this video, the $20 bill from 1996 that sold for $528 because it has an offset printing error. So you can actually see the face print here on the back printing of the bill. Love the offset printing errors. Over $525 for that bill. Now here is, the same type of error taking place on a $100 bill from 1996. We got an offset printing error. So this $100 bill sold for over 5 times its value, $528. All right, let's move on here to a 1999 $20 bill that has a printed fold error. Not as noticeable if you're not really paying attention, but if you do pay attention to your bills, you'll see that seal and the serial number there as it was folded was printed, and that's why it looks the way it does. So this $20 bill ended up selling for $432. Next up is a $10 bill. This is also a star note, so that would be a replacement note. Some star notes can be very common, some can be very rare. In this case, it's pretty rare because we have a mistake on the back printing of the bill. We have an overprint offset on the back of the bill. So you can see the seal and the numbers there here on the back printing with the star. That's pretty cool, star note. And this $10 bill sold for $720 at auction. Moving on to another fold over error taking place on a 2009 $100 bill. Pretty obvious error here, speaks for itself. This $100 bill ended up selling for over $310. 3 times its face value. We also have a 2017 $20 bill that has a mismatched suffix letter. So we looked at mismatched numbers, we looked at prefix. Now we have a mismatched suffix letter. So you see it starts in PE and ends in D on the left side of the bill. And then here on the right side of the bill, it starts with PE. So PE and all the numbers are correct, but it ends in F. So the D and the F on the right and left side of the bill is mismatched. That is the suffix letter, and that will give the bill value. This $20 bill sold for $336. So always check your dollar bills very closely, guys. And don't forget, you guys can go to the bank, get stacks of $1 bills, $2 bills, whatever you can afford, and look for errors and numbers like this on your bills that can add a lot of value. Also, hit that Whatnot link in the comments below if you guys want that $15 credit to spend over there on the Whatnot app. You don't have to have a promo code. It automatically takes the $15 off of your very first purchase on the Whatnot app, as long as you download the app through my link in the comments below. So I'm doing free silver coin giveaways every Tuesday and Friday night at 7 p.m. only on the Whatnot app. If you download the app at the link in the comments below, you guys will be able to get in on the live coin auctions. We auction off silver coins, gold coins, penny rolls, ultra breaks coin packs, other gold and silver bars, coin sets. We auction it off starting at $1. Whatever the items sell for is what they sell for. People get deals and steals over on my Whatnot auctions. Download the app today to get that $15 credit. You guys can use it towards one of my coin mats, my coin books, or a coin on the Whatnot app, or whatever you want to purchase. A purse, coins, sports cards, Pokemon cards, yard sale items, storage unit items. Every category is basically available on the Whatnot app. So when you make your first purchase after downloading the Whatnot app through my personal link in the comments below, you will automatically have that $15 taken off of your very first purchase only on the Whatnot app. Can't stress it enough, guys. Download the app today at the link in the comments below. I'm live streaming over there every Tuesday and Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss it. Download it now and follow me, Couch Collectibles, on Whatnot. And don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.